In the heart of a world often shrouded in uncertainty, a whisper echoes through the ages, an invitation to seek warmth and protection in the face of looming cold. Imagine a time when the air grows still and a chill seeps into the bones of humanity. This isn't just a seasonal shift, it's a reminder of the fragility of our existence. As the winds howl and the temperatures drop, we find ourselves at a crossroads, and the wisdom of the ages beckons us to listen closely. Picture this: a mother, gentle yet powerful, guiding her children through the storm. The Virgin Mary, a figure of strength and compassion, embodies that nurturing spirit. Her essence resonates with the knowledge that we must prepare ourselves, body and soul, for the trials ahead. In these moments of cold, the remedies of nature rise to the surface, calling us to embrace their healing properties. Herbal teas, warm broths, and other organic remedies are not merely options. They are lifelines that connect us to the earth and to each other. The Virgin Mary, revered as a beacon of light and compassion, offers us invaluable lessons, especially during challenging times. As we brace ourselves for the impending waves of intense cold, it's a moment that calls for preparation on multiple fronts. Mary's wisdom reminds us that self-care is not just a luxury, it's a necessity. Caring for ourselves enables us to care for others effectively. This dual focus becomes increasingly vital as the temperatures drop and the world outside becomes a harsher place. As we face the realities of winter, we often think about the physical aspects of protection. We layer ourselves in warm clothing and seek shelter from the biting cold. However, Mary's teachings extend beyond physical warmth. They invite us to consider our spiritual well-being. Just as we prepare our homes for the chill, we must also nurture our spirits. Engaging in practices that promote mental and emotional health, like mindfulness, prayer, or simply taking a moment for reflection, becomes essential. These practices act as our internal shields against the coldness that can seep into our hearts during difficult times. The natural world, too, offers us its bounty in this season of need. The resources we find in nature are not merely conveniences, but remedies that connect us to the earth and its healing properties. Organic remedies, which are part of divine creation, can play a significant role in our health. Mary's nurturing spirit encourages us to explore herbal teas, like those made from ginger and cinnamon, which not only warm our bodies, but also comfort our souls. These simple acts of self-care resonate with her message of love and compassion, reminding us that caring for ourselves is a pathway to caring for others. In moments of hardship, it's essential to create spaces of warmth not only in our homes, but also in our hearts. The cold can make us feel isolated, but by reaching out to loved ones and fostering connections, we can create a web of support that envelops everyone in warmth. Mary exemplified this in her life, always open to those in need. As we prepare for the cold, let's remember to surround ourselves with people who uplift us and allow us to spread our warmth outward. Lastly, it's crucial to recognize that self-care and compassion are intertwined. When we take the time to nurture ourselves, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, we are better equipped to extend that care to others. Mary teaches us that love is not a finite resource. It grows as we share it. By focusing on our well-being, we lay the groundwork for a community where everyone can thrive, even amid the harshest winters. As the chill of winter approaches, we are reminded of the bountiful gifts that nature provides. The organic remedies available to us are not just about physical health. They serve as a bridge connecting us to the earth and its inherent healing properties. The teachings of the Virgin Mary guide us to embrace these natural solutions, reflecting her nurturing spirit and care for her community. When we turn to nature for support, we honor the wisdom that has been passed down through generations. Herbal remedies have been used for centuries, and their value remains unchanged. For instance, ginger is not only a warming spice, but also a powerful ally for our immune system. As we sip on ginger tea, we're not just seeking comfort from the cold. We're also fortifying our bodies against the ailments that often accompany winter. Similarly, cinnamon is known for its anti-inflammatory properties and can help regulate blood sugar levels. Incorporating these herbs into our daily routines serves as a reminder that the earth provides for us, just as Mary provided for her family. Moreover, the act of preparing these natural remedies becomes a ritual of self-care. As we boil water for tea or make a soothing soup, we engage in a process that connects us to our surroundings and fosters mindfulness. This is an opportunity to slow down and appreciate the warmth of our kitchens, the aromas of spices, and the love that infuses our meals. By honoring the natural world, we cultivate a deeper appreciation for the gifts we sometimes take for granted, aligning with Mary's teachings of gratitude. Additionally, sharing these remedies with others amplifies their power. When we invite friends or family to join us for a warm cup of tea or offer them a homemade remedy, we create a sense of community and belonging. This spirit of generosity is central to Mary's message. It's a gentle reminder that our healing journey is most potent when shared. In these moments, we not only nourish our bodies, but also strengthen our bonds with one another. Lastly, embracing natural remedies is a way to foster resilience. In a world that often feels overwhelming, relying on the gifts of nature can provide comfort and stability. The knowledge that we can turn to herbal remedies empowers us to take charge of our health, echoing Mary's message of self-empowerment and care. As we prepare for the cold ahead, let's remember to integrate these natural solutions into our lives, both for our benefit and for the well-being of those we love. In the face of impending cold, the teachings of the Virgin Mary remind us that the warmth we seek is not just found in physical comforts, but in the love and compassion we share with others. The winter months can be isolating, and many may struggle to find the warmth they need. This is where the essence of community becomes paramount. Mary's life exemplified the importance of compassion and connection, urging us to extend our hearts and homes to those in need. Acts of kindness can be as simple as offering a warm meal or a cozy blanket to someone who may be struggling. These gestures may seem small, but they can have a profound impact on those who receive them. Just as Mary welcomed those around her with open arms, we too have the power to create a sanctuary of warmth for others. The cold can be daunting, but it also presents an opportunity for us to come together and support one another. Moreover, the communal sharing of resources becomes especially important during harsh weather. By pooling our strengths and resources, we can ensure that everyone has access to what they need. Whether it's organizing a neighborhood drive for warm clothing or sharing homemade meals, these collective efforts foster a sense of unity and purpose. This spirit of collaboration is reflective of Mary's teachings, emphasizing that love multiplies when shared. Additionally, creating spaces for emotional support is vital during challenging times. The winter months can take a toll on mental health, and it's essential to check in on those around us, offering not only physical warmth but also emotional reassurance. Mary's compassion encourages us to be attentive to the needs of others, listening and providing comfort during their struggles. A simple conversation can uplift someone's spirits and remind them that they are not alone. Lastly, cultivating love within our communities strengthens our resilience against adversity. When we prioritize compassion and kindness, we build networks of support that can weather any storm, be it physical or emotional. This is the essence of Mary's teachings, that love is a powerful force that can transform lives. As we prepare for the cold ahead, let's take inspiration from her example and commit to fostering community and warmth in our lives. As the temperatures drop and the cold sets in, the teachings of the Virgin Mary remind us of the importance of nourishing both our bodies and our souls. It's easy to focus solely on physical comfort during winter, but Mary's guidance encourages us to look deeper. The food we consume can be both a source of warmth and a way to care for our inner selves, creating a holistic approach to well-being. Warm, hearty meals become essential during this season. Foods like soups and stews not only provide nourishment but also offer comfort. Cooking these meals can be a labor of love, a way to express care for ourselves and those we cherish. As we chop vegetables and simmer broths, we engage in a ritual that connects us to our roots and the essence of hospitality. Sharing our meals with others amplifies this experience, reminding us that the act of eating together strengthens our bonds and fosters a sense of belonging. In addition to physical nourishment, we must also attend to our emotional and spiritual needs. The winter months can bring about a sense of solitude, and it's crucial to create a space for reflection and healing. Just as Mary embraced her role as a nurturing figure, we can take time to nurture ourselves through practices like meditation, prayer, or journaling. These moments of introspection allow us to connect with our inner selves and find solace amid life's chaos. Creating a warm, inviting atmosphere in our homes can also enhance our emotional well-being. Lighting candles, playing soft music, or surrounding ourselves with comforting scents can elevate our spirits and create a sense of peace. These simple acts are a reminder that we have the power to shape our environments and cultivate a sanctuary of warmth and love, just as Mary created a nurturing home for her family. Lastly, it's essential to remember that caring for our bodies and souls is an ongoing journey. During times of cold and hardship, we must be gentle with ourselves, acknowledging our feelings and allowing space for vulnerability. Mary's teachings encourage us to practice self-compassion, understanding that it's okay to seek support and take time for ourselves. By nurturing both our physical and emotional health, we create a foundation of resilience that can withstand even the harshest winters. The role of faith in difficult times. As we prepare to face the cold and the challenges it brings, the teachings of the Virgin Mary remind us of the profound role that faith plays in our lives. Faith offers us solace and strength, guiding us through the darkest nights and the most difficult storms. Just as Mary lived with unwavering faith, we too can lean into our beliefs to navigate the uncertainties that lie ahead. Faith is a source of hope, illuminating our paths even when the world seems bleak. In moments of doubt or fear, turning to our spiritual practices, whether through prayer, meditation, or reflection, can provide a sense. Spiritual protection. The protection we need goes far beyond the physical realm. It also encompasses spiritual safeguarding. In these challenging times, we can draw inspiration from Mary, who teaches us the importance of prayer and meditation. It's a reminder that while we prepare our homes and bodies for the cold, we must also nurture our spirits. Prayer can serve as a refuge, a place where we can find solace and connection, both with the divine and with one another. When we gather to pray, we create a sense of community that strengthens our bonds and provides comfort during difficult moments. Moreover, prayer is not just about asking for safety, it's about cultivating a spirit of gratitude and love. As we unite in our intentions, we are reminded to extend our prayers beyond our own needs. It becomes crucial to include those who are vulnerable and may not have the resources to shield themselves from the cold. By placing the needs of others in our prayers, we align ourselves with the love that Mary exemplified, fostering a sense of unity and empathy in our hearts. Meditation, too, plays a vital role in our spiritual protection. Taking time to reflect and center ourselves can help clear the clutter of worries and fears that often accompany harsh weather. In moments of stillness, we can listen to our inner voice and connect with the divine presence that surrounds us. This practice not only calms our minds, but also strengthens our faith, reminding us that we are never alone in our struggles. The stillness we cultivate through meditation can bring clarity and peace, enabling us to face the challenges ahead with a renewed sense of purpose. As we pray and meditate, we also cultivate awareness of our surroundings. The love and compassion we nurture within ourselves can be channeled into actions that help others. It's essential to remain vigilant and attentive to those who may need our support, especially during the cold months when isolation can deepen. Mary's example encourages us to reach out, to check in on our neighbours, and to offer a listening ear or a helping hand. This awareness creates a ripple effect of kindness, illuminating the path for others to follow. In essence, spiritual protection is about building a fortress of love around ourselves and our community. By engaging in prayer, meditation, and acts of compassion, we create a shield that not only protects us from the harshness of winter, but also fosters a sense of belonging and hope. It's in these shared moments of connection that we find the strength to endure and the courage to reach out, just as Mary would have encouraged us to do. The power of kindness. We often underestimate the profound impact of kindness, especially during tough times. Mary's life serves as a testament to the transformative power of love and compassion. In moments of hardship, when the cold seems to seep into our very bones, a simple act of kindness can warm the heart and spirit. It's essential to remember that we each have the capacity to be a source of comfort for others, and sometimes that's all it takes to change someone's day, or even their life. The act of sharing, whether it's a warm meal or a cozy blanket, creates a ripple effect of warmth that extends far beyond the initial gesture. When we open our hearts and homes to those in need, we don't just provide physical sustenance, we offer emotional support and companionship. Mary welcomed everyone with open arms, showing us that love knows no bounds. In doing so, she inspires us to be a refugee for others, reminding us that even the smallest acts can have significant repercussions. Moreover, kindness nurtures a sense of community. In times of difficulty, we often feel isolated and alone, but by extending a hand to others, we foster connections that uplift us all. When we come together to support one another, we create a network of resilience that can withstand even the harshest winters. It's in these shared experiences that we find hope and strength, as we remind each other that we're in this together. As we engage in acts of kindness, let's not forget the importance of gratitude. Mary's example teaches us to appreciate the blessings we have, no matter how small. Acknowledging our own fortunes can inspire us to give back, to share what we have, and to uplift those around us. This cycle of giving and receiving cultivates a sense of fulfillment that nourishes our spirits, reinforcing the idea that we are all interconnected. Ultimately, kindness is a powerful remedy for the coldness of the world. It has the ability to penetrate the barriers that isolation creates, fostering connections that heal and uplift. By embodying the love that Mary exemplified, we can bring warmth and comfort to those around us, creating a ripple effect of compassion that spreads far and wide. In the face of adversity, let's choose to be vessels of kindness, knowing that it can illuminate even the darkest of days. ## connection with nature. Connecting with nature is essential, especially as we navigate the challenges that winter brings. Mary's life was deeply intertwined with the natural world, and her example encourages us to appreciate the beauty and healing power that nature offers. In our quest for protection and comfort, we can turn to the earth's bounty, finding solace in its gifts. Creating a space filled with plants and herbs not only beautifies our homes but also cultivates an atmosphere of healing and nourishment. Herbs like rosemary, sage, and thyme are not just culinary delights. They carry a wealth of benefits that can enrich our lives. Incorporating these natural remedies into our daily routines can enhance our physical and spiritual well-being. For instance, rosemary is known for its purifying properties, making it an excellent addition to our homes. Its aroma can uplift our spirits and create a calming environment, reminding us of the connection between our physical space and our mental health. In addition to herbs, the act of gardening can be incredibly therapeutic. Tending to plants allows us to engage with the earth, grounding ourselves in the present moment. As we nurture the growth of our plants, we also nurture our own well-being. The simple act of watering, pruning, and caring for greenery can become a meditative practice, helping us to find peace amidst the chaos of our lives. Just as Mary tended to her surroundings with love, we can cultivate our own little sanctuaries filled with life and vitality. Furthermore, food is a powerful medium through which we can connect with nature. Seasonal ingredients not only nourish our bodies, but also remind us of the cycles of life and the importance of sustainability. Preparing hearty soups and stews with fresh vegetables and herbs can serve as both a physical and emotional shield against the cold. These meals not only provide warmth but also foster a sense of community when shared with loved ones. Cooking together can become a ritual that strengthens bonds and creates lasting memories. Lastly, seeking solace in nature during winter can be incredibly beneficial for our mental health. A walk in the crisp air or time spent outdoors can clear our minds and rejuvenate our spirits. Mary's connection with the natural world teaches us to find moments of peace in the beauty around us. Whether it's watching the snowflakes fall or listening to the rustling of the trees, these experiences remind us of the wonders of creation and our place within it. By embracing the earth, we can cultivate a sense of belonging and resilience that carries us through even the coldest days. ## nourishing our bodies and souls. Nutrition plays a significant role in our overall well-being, especially during the winter months when our bodies need extra care. Mary's example reminds us of the importance of sharing meals as a way to nurture not just our physical health, but also our emotional and spiritual well-being. Comfort foods like soups and stews, rich with nutrients, can provide warmth and sustenance, helping us to withstand the cold both inside and out. Eating together is a tradition that transcends cultures, and it's a practice worth cherishing. The act of gathering around a table to share food fosters connection and creates a sense of community. Mary understood the power of hospitality, and by sharing our meals, we strengthen our bonds with family and friends. Each meal becomes an opportunity to express love, gratitude, and care, reminding us that we are not alone in our journeys. Moreover, the preparation of food can be a meditative practice in itself. Taking the time to select fresh ingredients, chop vegetables, and stir a pot allows us to slow down and appreciate the moment. As we cook, we engage our senses, immersing ourselves in the sights and smells of the kitchen. This process can be incredibly grounding, helping us to connect with our bodies and the nourishment we are providing. In this way, cooking becomes an act of self-care, allowing us to nurture ourselves from the inside out. It's also important to be mindful of the types of foods we consume during the colder months. Our bodies naturally crave heartier, warming meals that provide not only comfort, but also energy. Incorporating ingredients like root vegetables, legumes, and grains can offer the sustenance we need to face the day. Additionally, spices such as ginger and turmeric can boost our immune systems and add warmth to our dishes. By choosing nourishing foods, we equip ourselves to tackle the challenges that winter brings. Finally, let's not overlook the importance of sharing our meals with those in need. Just as Mary opened her heart and home to others, we too can extend our tables to include those who may be struggling. A warm meal can be a lifeline for someone facing hardship, and offering food to those in our community can create a sense of belonging and support. In these acts of generosity, we find purpose and fulfillment, reinforcing the idea that we are stronger together. The importance of emotional support. In the midst of winter's chill, it's easy to overlook our emotional well-being. Just as Mary embraced the trials of life with grace, we must also remember to be gentle with ourselves and others. The cold can exacerbate feelings of loneliness and sadness, making it crucial to create spaces where we can express our emotions freely. Being kind to ourselves means acknowledging our feelings and allowing ourselves to seek support when needed. Having open conversations about our emotions can. The connection with nature. The connection with nature is truly vital, and it's hard to overlook how deeply intertwined Maria was with the creation around her. She showed us that by embracing the natural world, we can find solace and healing. Picture this: your home filled with vibrant plants and herbs, each one a little reminder of the earth's generosity. Adding rosemary to your kitchen is not just about flavor, it's about creating an environment that purifies the air and brings prosperity into your life. This simple act of nurturing nature can also nurture our spirits. When you cultivate a space with plants, you're not just beautifying your home, you're creating a sanctuary. Plants like lavender and mint can add a refreshing scent that uplifts your mood. Imagine brewing a cup of tea infused with these herbs after a long day. It's a small ritual, but it can be incredibly grounding. By incorporating nature into our daily lives, we align ourselves with the rhythms of the earth, reminding us that we are part of something much larger. Using these natural remedies in our recipes and homemade remedies brings us closer to both the earth and God. The act of cooking with fresh ingredients connects us with the land, emphasizing the importance of nourishing our bodies with wholesome food. When we prepare meals with love and intention, it transforms the food into something sacred, much like the way Maria would have prepared for her family. This connection to nature isn't just physical, it's spiritual, fostering a sense of gratitude for the abundance around us. Moreover, the act of caring for plants teaches us patience and responsibility. As we tend to their needs, we learn to be compassionate stewards of the earth. This is a reflection of Maria's nurturing spirit, encouraging us to look after not just ourselves, but the environment and those around us. When we cultivate an appreciation for the natural world, we open our hearts to the beauty and wisdom it offers, allowing us to flourish even in the coldest of times. The beauty of nature is that it doesn't just exist outside, it can be a part of our daily lives. By creating a small herb garden in your kitchen or a few potted plants in your living room, you invite that energy into your home. Every time you pass by, it serves as a reminder of the warmth and care that nature offers. This connection can be a powerful source of comfort as we face challenges, reminding us that, like Maria, we can find strength and healing in the simplest of things. The importance of nourishing food. Now let's dive into the importance of nourishing food. When the chill of winter sets in, it's not just our bodies that feel the effects. Our spirits can feel heavy too. That's where food comes in, not just any food, but warm, hearty meals that provide comfort and strength. Think of steaming bowls of soup or rich, flavorful stews. These dishes are more than just sustenance. They're a source of warmth that brings people together. Maria understood the significance of sharing a meal, and we should too. Sustenance is essential, especially during trying times. When we gather around the table, we're not just filling our stomachs, we're building connections and creating memories. Sharing a meal with loved ones fosters a sense of community and belonging. In the spirit of Maria, let's remember that the simple act of breaking bread can heal wounds and bridge divides. It's not just about the food itself, but the love and care that goes into preparing it. Moreover, the nutritional value of our meals plays a crucial role in our overall health. Foods rich in vitamins and minerals not only warm us, but also boost our immune systems, helping us fend off illness during the colder months. Think of incorporating root vegetables, legumes, and whole grains into your cooking. These ingredients are not only satisfying, but also nourish our bodies from the inside out. Maria would have encouraged us to take care of ourselves holistically, recognizing the body, mind, and spirit as interconnected. As we prepare our meals, let's keep in mind that seasonal ingredients can enhance our dishes. Using what's available locally not only supports our communities, but also aligns us with the natural cycles of the earth. Fresh in-season produce is often more flavorful and nutritious. When we cook with these ingredients, we honor the gifts of nature and create meals that are not only good for our bodies, but also our souls. Finally, let's not forget the importance of sharing our food with others. In times of difficulty, a warm meal can be a lifeline for those in need. Think about how Maria would have opened her home to those less fortunate. By preparing extra portions or sharing our meals with those who may be struggling, we can extend our compassion and kindness. A simple act of generosity can turn a cold winter day into one filled with warmth and connection. The need for emotional support. As we navigate the challenges of winter, it's crucial to remember that the cold can impact our mental health as much as it does our physical well-being. Just as Maria embraced sorrow and pain, we must learn to be gentle with ourselves and others during tough times. Emotional support is not just a luxury, it's a necessity. Connecting with friends and family, engaging in heartfelt conversations, and simply being present for one another can make all the difference. Feeling isolated during the winter months can be all too common, but it's essential to break that silence. Sharing our thoughts and feelings can lift the weight off our shoulders. Just as Maria provided comfort to those around her, we should strive to create safe spaces where vulnerability is welcomed. This could be as simple as a phone call, a video chat, or gathering for coffee. The act of connecting can be a healing balm for our souls, reminding us that we are not alone in our struggles. Listening is perhaps one of the most powerful gifts we can give. Sometimes people just need someone to hear them out, to validate their feelings. In doing so, we create an environment of trust and understanding. Maria exemplified this nurturing spirit. She listened and offered her heart freely. By embodying this trait, we can strengthen our relationships and foster a sense of community that is so vital during harsh times. Additionally, engaging in shared activities can uplift our spirits. Whether it's a movie night, a group walk, or crafting together, these experiences can create joyful memories and provide much-needed distraction from life's difficulties. Embracing the lighter moments helps balance the weight of our challenges, allowing us to face them with a renewed sense of hope. Lastly, let's not underestimate the power of self-care. Just as we extend our compassion to others, we must also be gentle with ourselves. Allowing time for reflection, pursuing hobbies, or indulging in a favorite book can rejuvenate our spirits. Maria understood the importance of nurturing one's soul, and we should too. By taking care of ourselves, we are better equipped to be there for others, creating a cycle of support and love that echoes through our lives. The role of faith. Faith plays an indispensable role in our lives, especially when the winds of winter howl outside our windows. Just like Maria's unwavering belief, our faith can serve as a sanctuary, offering us protection and hope in times of uncertainty. It's easy to feel lost in the darkness, but faith reminds us that there is always a light guiding us through even the coldest nights. This connection to the divine is what sustains us, assuring us that we are never truly alone. When we face challenges, leaning on our faith can provide a profound sense of comfort. It reminds us that there is a greater purpose to our struggles and that we are part of a divine plan. Engaging in prayer or meditation can be incredibly grounding. Taking a few moments to connect with God, expressing our worries and seeking guidance can help clear our minds and soothe our hearts. In the spirit of Maria, let's cultivate that relationship with the divine, trusting that we are held in a loving embrace. Furthermore, sharing our faith with others can create a powerful sense of community. Attending services, participating in group prayers, or simply discussing our beliefs can strengthen our bonds with one another. Maria showed us the importance of unity in faith, And by coming together, we can uplift each other, creating a network of support that can withstand any storm. As we nurture our faith, let's also remember to express gratitude. Acknowledging the blessings in our lives, even in challenging times, can shift our perspective. Maria's life was a testament to gratitude, reminding us to appreciate the small joys that surround us. By practicing gratitude, we cultivate a mindset that invites positivity and hope into our lives, allowing us to navigate difficulties with grace. Ultimately, faith empowers us to confront our fears and uncertainties with courage. Just as Maria faced her trials with unwavering strength, we too can draw upon our faith to find resilience. It becomes our anchor, reminding us that, despite the frigid winds outside, the warmth of divine love always envelops us. Embracing this truth allows us to face life's challenges with confidence, knowing that we are never alone on our journey. As we wrap up our journey today, let's take a moment to reflect. The Virgin Mary, a symbol of strength and compassion, guides us not just in faith but in our everyday battles. Just like the impending cold waves threatening our world, we need to prepare ourselves, mind, body, and spirit. Imagine her gentle whispers urging us to seek warmth not just from the sun, but from the love and care we give ourselves and each other. What if the remedies we turn to in these chilly times echo her nurturing essence? Think about how organic solutions can fortify us against the cold. Herbal teas, warming spices, and comforting broths. These aren't just remedies. They're a way to connect with the earth and honour our bodies. Now let's ignite a conversation. How do you plan to protect yourself against the impending cold? Have you tried any unique organic remedies that made a difference for you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And remember, as we face these challenges, let's lean on each other and draw strength from our shared experiences. Stay warm, stay connected, and keep the spirit of compassion alive as we navigate through this together.